First pitch coming at you.
Pusiste mi borriquilla.
Ready to go now. Digging in is the switch
Pero
hitting
como casi de Leone.
outfielder Almonte.
Atrás
Swing and a miss.
del picho. Atrás del picho tengo que pichar. ¿No sabes lo que pichar atrás del picho? No sabes.
You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Rojas, this night. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pulls it down, and there are two away.
From up here, it looks like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Gene Segura now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Bottom of the first at the plate, number 64. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cordero on the move, and there's one down. Alcantara matched a homer in his last game. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He will get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Gustavo Nunez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner. Alcantara, the runner at second with one away. And that's it. That one misses. Ball three.
Full count.
Un par de días antes, varios me tenía como 4 y todo lo vio. Que me había visto yo quería que la boom. Le voy a preguntar
Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Mel Rojas digs in now. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That's a base hit as a run scores. Here's Miguel Andujar. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one lifted to left. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Top of the second, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Valdez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
¿Cómo no? 68.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
No. Encontré una nueva forma Ricky de tirar la recta. Como la tira de Grom. Hay que inventar, Ricky, no sabe que se le pega a uno.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the line. Strike 3. So digging in, Junior late. 3-3 the series coming in. Foul ball there.
Dale tiki a la pantalla, mi gente. Tiki. Puesto no sé, van a entender tanto también.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Malloy gathers, throws the first, in there safely. Runner on at first with one gone. Navarro, the next to hit.
Sube la vaina.
No balls, one strike.
¿Qué le sube? Que sube vaina en el vivo. Varo, tenés que transmitir ahorita a las 3 de la tarde cuando empiecen los juegos, loco. Yo decía, Yolando, tienes que transmitir cuando están los juegos, para que la gente se confunda.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
Been there long enough that I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, hack-tastic.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
My guy, hack-tastic. Hard hit, right side. They take the force out, 3rd out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Hard hit, right side.
And we're back. And the batter now, Francisco Mejia. After an inning and a half, close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Aquino. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one on its way. And that ball is gone.
So I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And he deals. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's the third baseman. And that one missing low. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. And ball 4 to a board.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Sergio Alcantara will hit next. Throw over to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that drops in for a strike. Alcantara launched a homer in his most recent game. That one misses, and 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 on, 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the second line, and it's 4-0.
Corremos que la pelota.
That's a double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 47.
Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Just missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 and 2's the count.
Good job to fight that one off.
Espérate.
That's the ball. We got a full count.
Yo a correr.
Swing and struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's the catcher, Pedro Severino. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's down.
Severino, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think
1 and 1.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a
Mira eso,
row.
se ponchó, qué asqueroso.
Almonte now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rojas makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I think a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0 and 2. Ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Got him. And there are two down.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an argument.
Now this one gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And the lead is up to 5. Aquino, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, left side. Cordero in position. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI. It's now 5-0. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Cordero. And that one in the air, center field. Settles under this one. Squeezes it. One up, one down. Digging in, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, left field. Rojas sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball.
Con línea paga. Con línea pagar, estoy ganando 2
Next pitch is outside.
All right. ¿Cuánto me tiene? ¿Cuánto me tiene?
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now the third baseman. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Fought off foul. 2-2 now. Hit in the air, left field. Cordero on the run towards the line. Reaching down and makes the grab. And now the center fielder. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. Throw on to Santana. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Junior Lake. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And there's one away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. On the move to the alley. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Sergio Alcantara. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Alcantara with a homer in his last game. Next offering upstairs. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Oh, that's it.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it.
And now Alex. Now on the bump, Johnny Cueto.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And that misses. 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that's a fair ball. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Mejia has to step out of the way for ball 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Cordero makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the fly out. So up next, Aquino. There's the strike. This one in the air right field. Dominguez under this one and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Lifted in the air, right field. Andujar makes the catch. Out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Almonte. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fits? Fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ramon Hernandez. That one's in there. Strike one. Cueto, a former All-Star, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. That's hard hit on the line. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Right side, Santana takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball.
2
no
outs,
strike.
base is empty. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The left fielder, number 44.
Valdez back to work. That's out to center field. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front.
Up the middle. Throws to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Sergio Alcantara.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
That's it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Rojas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Cordero on the move. Hooks it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Miguel Andujar. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. Whips it across. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michel Otañez. This is his 3rd time out this year. Navarro getting ready to hit. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Boom,
No ball,
that's cheddar, baby.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Dominguez at the plate and takes high there. Activity in the bullpen. Jared Schuster is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Floro also getting ready. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's going to be number 47. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 9-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And now here is Pedro Severino. 0 for 2 in this one.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Almonte. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. And delivers outside. 2 outs with a runner at third. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
One, two. Ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and
1
away.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the manager.
Pitching.
New pitcher on now, Luis Guerrero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Santana. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dylan Floro.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Cordero, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Inside. And the count even 1-1. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And here is Gene Segura. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Floro in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. On the inside corner for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit, forcing fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Junior late, 1 for 3. He was late there.
It's like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance though. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. They're down to their final strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And that just misses. Floro is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire